Ah, there you are, child of destiny. You've arrived at a very opportune time you will find. Let me look into your heart. Who are you? Will your journey be marked by virtue? Or will this land's people remember you as an adversary? Oh, hi, by the way. Nice to meet you. My name? Well, I'm glad you asked. My name is Niv. Why are you here actually? Because why would you watch a random YouTuber's video when I'm not even that popular? I'm not even that great of a YouTuber. Why are you here? But if you're still watching, thank you. Thank you for this. So, welcome to Symphony of War. Now, before I continue this section, I will say that these questions here, your answer has consequences. Because based on what you answer to these questions, you will gain stats for it. For example, faithlessness, I think it leads to something like wisdom. So basically, these answers will lead to specific stats. Now, I won't try to answer the questions just to get certain stats. I will actually answer them based on what my beliefs are. So, let's get to it, shall we? What most leads to the downfall of great civilization? Faithlessness, poverty, and tolerance. To be fair, I don't think when the answer is a great civilization, I don't really think of a holy nation. So I'm gonna cross that out. I think my answers here are poverty or intolerance. Great civilization? I will say intolerance because what destroys a country or a nation itself is the people themselves. You must give up what you... Your most valuable possession, okay. Honestly, I will say I'm kind of a greedy person. I don't have the battle prowess, nor do I have faith. But I do believe that wealth is valuable, so I will say that. As a potential ruler in difficult times, what are your most effective tools? Now, this is kind of difficult. As a potential ruler in difficult times. Okay, if I was a ruler in the difficult era, what is my most effective tool? Of course, my charisma, guys. I mean, come on. I'm charismatic, guys. Wait, don't leave, please. What is the most important trait a leader should have? Okay, now this is interesting. The ability to bring people together is definitely important. An unshakable love for the people is also important. The power to command respect and fear. I will say I think the power to command respect and fear is really important because the ability just bringing people together, an unshakable love for the people is how do I say it? Not every leader have the power to gain respect and fear just from their presence alone. So I don't know. I guess for me, if you already have the power to command respect and fear just by being in the room itself, I think these two aspects of an unshakable love and the ability to bring people together is achievable. Okay, if I had a kid and I had to choose their fate, what do I want? Okay, this is definitely difficult. A devout follower of faith, I don't really want to choose what their faith will be. I would like my kid to be able to discover their own faith. A great general, famous musician. In these 8 era, I would not want my kid to be a bard just exploring. It's either that or a general. Both of these often sucks. What would I want if I had a kid who's as charismatic as me, of course? I would like my kid to have influence, so he can have a good life. So I might choose a great general. Of course, I am a male. Name. Let's call ourselves Proud. Where's the L? Where is Proud? That's my name, yes. I won't self-insert myself because no. Thank you. What an intriguing soul. Go, and I will see you here again when the time is right. Nice. And so our story begins. I won't be talking much. I will let the play out. By the gods, the child survived. And the father perished fighting for the nobles, just like most of the youngs in this town. The mother, oh man, I'm sorry guys, my tongue is not really, my tongue is not in a good position. The mother prepared names for this. This one shall be named Crowley. He is so beautiful. May he live to see a better world. "25 years passed. Well, we don't know much about his past, it seems. The world of Tanra. In the 997th year of our age, 3 realms rule the land. Now, I will cut here. I know a bit about the story. I didn't make it far though, like I really did not make it far. But let me dumb it down for you, just to make everything more smooth and fast. Basically, there's 3 nations. One is, how do I say it? Basically, a nation of power, a nation of economy, and what's the third one? An empire. The third one is technology. So technology, power, which is just basically an empire, and economy. As you can see here, the Desert Kingdom, Kingdom of Gold. Technology, yep. And a nation, right? An empire, yes. So basically, you get the gist of it. There's 3 empires. This is basically there's a princess and also an ex-guard. The ex-guard kidnapped the princess because of some revolution, and basically the princess has been through basically she killed all, if I'm not mistaken, she killed all the candidates to the heir to take the throne, but there was a lot of blood and a lot of resources wasted, so there's an internal conflict, and so basically everything's all over the place, but that's where we come. Let us raise a glass to my friend Crowley. Way! Glass! And this is a soda, but it works. Bet y'all thought he wouldn't make it this far. Now ready to lead his first squad into battle. But I knew better. Not in the celebrating mood, probably. I'm not worried. I doubt these guys can keep up with you. It helps having a one-man army in our midst. I'm just a man. We've got the gods on our side. I'm going to trust in my soldier, not some idea. Don't tell me you believe in those fairy tales now. I don't underestimate the power of ideas. Look at how this empire is starting to forget the ideas that built it. With a proper leader, people would people would again feel a part of something. There would be no generals going rogue. We've come a long way since the academy, but now we face the real thing. Come, Crowley. Let's brush up a bit. Okay, so this is basically the tutorial. Yeah, it is kind of like this. I mean, if you played Fire Emblem before, or watched people play Fire Emblem before, it is similar in that mechanic. Now, I have played Fire Emblem, but it's basically the original Fire Emblem, is it 1990? Oh, it's basically just Fire Emblem. I think the main character was it Lyn? Yeah, but I have played it before, did not make it far, so, you know, yeah. Time to attack, yep. Attack. Bam. Not bad. Now let's try to take. Now we got troops here. Now we have to wait. Now we have to end our turn. And bam. Now you're ready. Attack me and try to take me down. Exactly. So we now. Okay, attack. What you doing? Stop. Yep. So that's basically the tutorial that we get. Pretty simple stuff. It's pretty basic. There's nothing really that surprising in the beginning part. There are some advanced mechanics, but for now we don't know much about the advanced mechanics. Chapter 1, Rebellion. Good, looks like they haven't sent much out. English, please. You should take these guys out to get some battle experience. You can move your squad next to the enemy soldier and attack. If you run into trouble, I'm right behind you. Take a break, Zealous, I've got this. Right, so we have, well, at the beginning, I would like our MC here to just gain as much money as possible.
Your command?
And turn. Nice. It took some damage in that fighting, but we can heal it back by having support units, such as the medic in your squad. While they cannot attack, support units help greatly to keep soldier losses to a minimum. Next, we need to capture that town so we can liberate it from the rebels. Move any squad to the town front gate and seize.
For Viridia!
For Viridia! Team. Yep. Now we got Faction XP. What is Faction XP for? I got no clue what it's for. Well, I need gold for a lot of recruiting, yep. Like, I didn't make it far to the point where I know what Faction XP is for. Like, I really didn't reach that far. General Entre. The Imperial Army has already arrived. Much sooner than I expected. Wolfguard, I'm trusting you to lead our troops here. If you hold the river swap, I'm not gonna speak for a while. I'm just gonna let it the dialogue. Are you kidding, Jules? I've been waiting ages for a chance to prove my mettle. Come and get it. Come and get it, rebel scum. Yep. See that hill? Yep. So basically this is what I meant when there's additional mechanics now. Now,
how can I help?
Jules is an archer. And an archer attack range is...
We will always find a way.
It looks like I can't do it.
Stay strong, everyone.
Basically, if I go here and attack, the attack range is supposed to be only 2 spaces. So basically 1 and 2. But because we're on a hill, it gave us 1 additional space. So we can attack really without expecting
I'm just getting started.
Nice.
For my people. For my
I
homeland.
forgot. We have to... I like to have showing an enemy move because let's say
I must
our
stay strong.
Crowley goes here. What does this mean? Actually, I'm not even sure if he will target us. So basically, if we're in this red range here, it means that one enemy can directly reach us and attack us. So basically, it's wise to know when the enemy's range is and how to avoid it. I hope I'm explaining this properly. Yep, as you can see. We leveled up. If we can take that river fortress, the path to the main enemy base will be clear. Forts give defense bonuses and allow archers to shoot further, and that goes for both sides, so we can't underestimate those defenders. Is my end? So far it's good.
Direct my blade.
I think we should be able to reach. He doesn't have...
Time to end this.
Oh my god, that was lucky!
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
We just killed the medic. And iron, nice.
The battle lies before me.
Here goes nothing.
Now, our friend here, Zealous, is a powerhouse. From the beginning until where I reached, he was an absolute beast. Like, he's really good for starter. I'm sorry, my English sometimes just breaks up and I can't say S words perfectly. To win wars, we must secure objectives. Objectives can be town, mines, stables, or military bases. Towns like this, or gold mines, provide gold. Any of our squads can capture objectives. There. That's East Wall Fortress, home base of the enemy. That's a heavily fortified castle, like most home bases. It provides defense bonuses. It provides defensive bonuses to soldiers stationed there. Do not underestimate any base defenders, even these clowns. There will be times when we are operating out of a home base. When that happens, you must defend it at all costs. If an enemy reaches our home bases, it will force us into defeat. Good point. Good point. A good info. Something to keep... Oh, okay, whatever. I'm over it.
Your command?
The time to act is now.
Now you might be wondering, Niv, what is this exclamation point that it's been hovering? It's really pissing
They'll
me off.
notice this one,
Well,
sure.
My friend, what those exclamation point means
I'm just getting
is...
started.
How can I
Hold
help, my
on.
lord?
If we move next to our MC here, you can see a special dialogue being carried over. So, I don't know if it's impactful to the entirety of the story. I think it's just additional lore. But it's nice to know that there's story between the characters here. We just can't help crossing paths, Jules. Looks like we're in this together, huh? Crowley, what an honor to fight by your side in our first mission. But Central Command didn't say you'd be here. Was there some sort of mistake? We decided to improvise. Anyway, glad to have your ranger here among us. With clever planning, your troops can pick off enemies without fear of a counterattack. Unless they have their own archers, of course. They're leading this mission? Wow! I always knew you'd do great things, Crowley. Oh, come on, Jules. You'd say that no matter what I end up doing. Oh, by the way, there's a mechanic called Shuffle, which is For me, I think it's a really advanced, but it's just simple. Basically, if you pick Shuffle, you switch places, which is easy to understand, but also easy to forget. So it is really, really important to remember the key remember the key features of Shuffle. Because Shuffle really did help me a lot in like the later stages. But like I said before, I keep forgetting about the concept of Shuffle, which is saddening. Wait, can't we not?
We will always find a way.
We can. I forgot they have a... Okay, so what they have here, you might be curious. How did they attack back? Well, where is the... there it is. A level 2 archer. Now, I'm not sure why the bowman can attack, but an archer has an increased range. So I'm confused how the archer was able to attack.
For my people, for my homeland.
We can check it later, but might not be in this episode because I will be doing it chapter per chapter. Because I don't want this video to be that long, you know.
Here comes Sybil.
I would like to take my time doing these videos and editing it properly. Well met, you're with the Imperial Army? Name's Sybil, a battle maiden of Rydia. Jules and I were sent up to the river to try and outflank the rebels. That's an impressive title. But you wear the garb of a temple priestess. Yeah, so what? It looks just as important as herding, isn't it? Of course. We're fortunate to have a priestess among us. I would like to heal anyone. Anyone is fine. Really got them on the run now. The river fortress is ours. Time to take down the local rebels commander at Eastwall. Damned Imperial dogs. They are really this ruthless? The rest of you, get out there and stop them. Our cause will not be snuffed out here. Looks like we've got another fight on our hand. Crowley, we're counting on you as the army's leaders to destroy the enemy. Hopefully their leader, oh man, saying L is also a problem. Their leaders will get the message and lay down their weapons. Guys, today is just not a day for me to speak, it seems.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Oh, that's an archer. How do I don't think I can.
I must stay strong.
I'm just getting started.
It might be possible. What's the range here? Okay, it might be possible actually.
The battle lies before me.
Let's just test it out. I would like to get the archer. Wasn't enough? What do you mean it wasn't enough?
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Should I heal? I should heal.
Stay strong, everyone.
I would like to assist. I really would. But Jules will die. Like, their unit will die. Without a mistake here. I don't want to take unnecessary risks. I say that while I place my unit in danger. Oh man. Okay. Yep. That's good. Please target. No. Please don't die. Please don't die. Fudge. You know, the problem here, like the big problem, it was an oversight on my part, but the big problem
they'll notice this one
is that we lost.
I'm just getting started.
We lost a spearman, which might be just a regular spearman for you, but a spearman is an evolved character, which means it uses materials. Now, I think it's okay in the beginning, but in the long run, it will be difficult because I don't want to waste too much materials. But that's fine. Like I said, it's fine. We're only at the beginning stages, so it doesn't matter what we waste for now. It's just a waste. It's honestly a waste.
How can I help, my lord?
You can help by doing damage. Nice.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Yeah, so basically you saw that. So when the heavy infantry was defeated and only the priest is left, the priest automatically surrenders because realistically there's nothing else the priest can do. So I do like that mechanic a lot.
Time to act is now.
Of course, that means if we take off the priest first, well, they will still keep fighting. There's no difference.
Here goes nothing.
And turn. Also, I forgot this. Okay, so if we click here, we can see the mission info. These are basically what we need to do to get like a perfect score. I would love to increase more probably stats.
Your command?
We will always find a way.
I'm really afraid of
Ready.
actually just. You can see it. That's cool.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Okay. 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 Everything
Stay
so
strong,
far is
everyone.
okay. Please kill the archer. That did not. You did not do what I asked you to. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Only for experienced players, huh? Well, I consider myself an experienced player. I mean, what can go wrong? Okay. And that was a big problem. Why is it a big problem, you ask? Well, I wouldn't really give too much of a... I wouldn't really care that much if it was just spearsmen. But they took
I'm
out...
just getting started.
I repeat, they took out my apprentice. I don't know about you, but apprentice is very useful. And they just took out my apprentice.
For my people, for my homeland.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
My God.
They'll notice this one for sure.
I have no words.
For Viridia!
Time to end this.
You know, if we count the total losses we received in this run, and this is so terrible. Like, this is so terrible. Inner Keep, Eastwall Fortress. Okay, I will skip a bit here. So basically, what General Entress is going to say to the princess here. Oh, sorry, the Empress, my bad. Basically, the Empress cannot return. She is willingly following Entress. Now, why is that, mayhap? Like, is there something going on internally? Is the Empress running away from something? Well, we're gonna find out soon.